Hello everyone, welcome to Civilization 5. This is I wanted to do this for a while now. Back before the US election, I wanted to do a game with this setup. And then Trump won, and then I was in shock, and then I was like, oh, okay, I'll do it next week. And I just kept putting it off and off and off. But now I'm finally doing it. This will be my late Christmas present to the world. Oh, I'm sorry. My Cronia present to the... If you don't know what Cronia is basically Christmas before the Romans took Cronia to make Saturnalia, and then before the Romans also took Saturnalia to make Christmas. So there, I will make Cronia great again with this game. So anyway, what I want to do for this match is... I want to take all the... When you think Rome, what do you think of? I want to take those civilizations, so, Rome, Greece, the Byzantines, whatever, and then their neighboring assholes, or what have you, and then stick them together. I'm not going to play the Mediterranean map, though. I've tried that once, and I thought it was kind of boring, because it's just kind of this unnecessarily large section, and it just... I don't know, I didn't accomplish a whole lot when I played that before. So I'm just going to do the Earth map. I feel like the Earth map's good, although I hope I get a good spawn. My favorite part just also happens to be Europe, or around the Mediterranean, or somewhere in Africa. I feel like those are good stepping stones for the rest of the planet. So anyway, the goal of this is to take back Constantinople from the dirty Ottomans. Yes, that's right. And I will give it back to the Byzantines. And if you don't know, the Byzantines... or basically what the Roman Empire was after it fell to shit, or something like that. And other civilizations I thought about, well, because I had to put enough people in here to make it cluttered enough. I can't have like 5 or 4 people or something like that. There's just not enough space for everyone. And I feel like 10 players total is good. Me and 9 others. I also thought about having Germany at one point, because at one point, they were the Holy Roman Empire, and I haven't done a lot of research on this, but it doesn't seem like they really have anything to do with Rome. Like, they're kind of nearby, but their only relation is, like, the name, because the guy in charge had an ego as big as, if not bigger than Kanye. And if you don't know, Kanye is a big, black hole at the center of our galaxy, and it's just keeping everything together. So he had to top that by saying, like, oh, I feel like I should inherit the title of Holy Roman Emperor, but whatever, he's not good enough to be in here. I also thought about Britain, because there was that whole Roman invasion thing a while back. I also had to put some African nations in there, so I got Morocco, and then I have Carthage. They're the good Africans, because they're white.
May the blessings of the gods be upon you, O great King Alexander. You are the ruler of the mighty Greek nation. Your people lived for so many years in isolated city-states, legendary cities such as Athens, Sparta, Thebes, where they gave the world many great things such as democracy, philosophy, tragedy, art, and architecture, the very foundations of Western civilization. Although few in number and often hostile to each other, in the 5th century BC, they were able to defeat their much larger neighbor, Persia, on land and sea. Alexander, your people stand ready to march to war, to spread the great Greek culture to millions and to bring you everlasting glory. Are you ready to accept your destiny, King Alexander? Will you lead your people to triumph and greatness? Can you build a civilization that will stand the test of time?
Well, yeah, there's that. So, yeah. Greece are freaking OGs, and I feel like I don't care for my spawn. If I had to guess, I think I'm somewhere in Southeast Asia. Alright. Oh, you know what? This might be... I have no idea. Well, I restarted the game... and I'm on the coast again, which is pretty good because I have start bias disabled. You know what? I'm just going to take this. I really didn't want something that required calendar because I don't like going calendar early on. I prefer something like mining, but whatever. Alright, so the first thing we need to do, go to food focus, make sure the fucking research panel's open, and then I'm going to change this name to Westoria because that's what I like to do. Although I could go for like Greek mythology themed stuff, so I could name it Arcadia or other things. I can't think of them off the top of my head right now. Alright. Ah! 7 turns? Are you fucking kidding me? I really like 6 turns or less for my monument. Oh yeah, and I am playing on quick pace because I don't like things taking forever. I really don't like 8-hour games, you know, like what the fuck. Basically, what's going to happen is the first 100 turns are all about building infrastructure and my empire. Hey, a city-state. Geneva. I don't remember what Geneva is. Culture, faith, or what have you. Let's see. They are religious. It's not really what I wanted. Oh, cool. They gave me 8 faith. I didn't realize city-states ever gave that. I guess I don't pay attention to... By the way, I have over 1,000 hours on this game. Yeah, it's a long time. Where the fuck am I? I think I don't even know where I'm at. Alright. So here's what I like to do for the Pantheons. For a while, I used to always do, like, the food growth one right here. And then, you know, if I'm in a jungle, I do the culture from jungle shit. But I've been really, really liking the God King, the one culture, faith, gold, production, and science. Because it's just really good for starting out, especially with getting the religion out early on, too. Oh, wait, is this fucking Korea? Alright, whatever. Didn't really want to be here. See, this is the problem with that freaking monument taking forever. Usually I like having the scout being made as the other shit's not here yet. But, you know, what can you do? Alright, so as far as social policies go, what I've been doing recently is I start with tradition, and then I go into liberty. And then, you know, if I'm doing really well on culture, then I'll move into something else. Because then by then I'll have the ideology ready to go. But, yeah, let's just go with tradition. This is good for getting culture out of the way.
Osmanlı ulusu sizi selamlar yabancı. Ben Süleyman.
Yes! Well, doesn't that make it fucking convenient? That the Ottomans are my goddamn neighbor. Alright. Good. I was kind of, you know, I don't think this is even a good spawn because, shit, I have sugar and I have crabs. What else is over here? Jack shit. The city-state's gonna steal this cotton. Probably the dyes, too. Who knows? Alright. Sailing? Great. I never like researching sailing. It's fucking stupid. Alright, so where exactly are you, buddy? Oh, are you going to protect Geneva? Oh, you're a jerk face. That's my job. Alright. I hope I know they're kind of nearby, but I hope they're not too close. I need to get 4 cities out at around turn 100. And that's when I start worrying about whether or not I'm going to war and murdering people. Bratislava, okay, I need to get them as well. I mean, I am playing Greece, after all. The OG of OGs. Which is very helpful for city-states, because they have a bonus with city-state. Oh, shit, there's a ruin right there. That's good. Okay, so yeah, this is exactly where I thought it was. This is Asia, and this is that desert in Asia that I friggin' hate. Alright, so the shrine's completed. When do I get archers? 3 turns? Alright. Well, let's work on the granary then. Yeah, this is kind of weird, though. It threw me off a little bit, because I was playing as Babylon last night, and I also did an Earth map, and I'm pretty sure I spawned in this same exact location, except there were more mountains over here, and there was jungle instead of forest. So that's weird that it would just change to a different thing like that. Also, I don't know why I'm doing this. I need to get my warrior back in case barbarians invade my city. That would be a good idea, huh?
Gelin pazarlığa tutuşalım. Hoşunuza gider mi?
Yes, sir. I will take that embassy. So where the fuck is... Dude! Are you kidding me? That's the exact same spot he had in my last game! Alright, game. Also, in my other game, Rome was, like, over here, which is also weird. Because I figured these spawns would be more random, but... After playing it a couple of times, why are they getting the same spots? I was also playing Civ 5, or Civ 6 recently. I was trying out the Earth map. The Earth map wasn't in Civ 6 by default. They had to put it in an update. And basically, man, this is a lot of fucking time to make shit. Fuck. I should make the library, but I really need to make a workboat. This is awful. My production sucks. The spawn sucks. Alright. So, basically, the Earth map
The meek shall eat.
wasn't in the game by default. They had to add it in with an update. And the Earth map stinks in Civ 6. There's only one map size. It's standard. They disable ancient ruins automatically. You have no control over that. That's real bonkers. And one of the things I noticed was it's all random shit. So I had 7 people in the game, right? And for whatever reason, Egypt spawned in Europe in the same spot 3 times in a row that I played the Earth map. Which, you know, I'm trying to think, that's supposed to be random, and that doesn't sound very freaking random. But what have you. Alright, so, yeah, get that. That gives me probably a monument for free in every city. Oh, not every city, but the first 4 cities. And that's why I stick with just 4 cities. I feel like that's a great number. If you don't have Liberty, I would suggest doing more than 4 cities, because, in my experience... Oh, hello,
Dios bendiga a
Spain.
aquellos que lo merezcan. Soy Isabel de España.
Okay. So where are you hanging out? Where did you meet me from? Oh, yeah, right there. That. Okay. How's it going, bud? Are you my southern neighbor? Alright. So let's just go for math now. Because I'm going to go for that hanging garden shit. I need to get a settler and a worker out. Maybe 2 workers. Before I get before I start the hanging gardens. I should have enough time. The only downside is if I take too long, then I'm going to lose out on the pyramids as well. So shit, let's just start the worker right now. Alright. So maybe one of the things maybe I could rush to get a city down here, because this asshole sooner or later is going to expand somewhere, and I imagine he's probably going to come this way. Because for whatever reason, the AI in these Civ games, at least with Civ 5 and Civ 6, they're fucking retarded assholes.
Kuha ka na ni itatala memlakata na aman. Anuk dido amalkat ka khadast wa kulula.
The Wanderer of Tyre? Oh, okay. You know, I actually like Carthage. There were some games where I played as the royal protector to Carthage. Like, we were allies for like 2 games in a row. I was like, that's really awesome. I was sort of like this big brother relationship. Alright. And they loved me because we were doing research agreements and all this shit. But then, I was also conquering the world, and eventually they didn't like that. You know, so it was more of like a Dexter and Deborah relationship at that point. Although they just hated me. One of the things you want to do with a worker, first thing, focus on food things. This is not really focusing on a food thing, but if it's going to be working anyway, it would be good to get my production up. But prioritize on farms. That is a really good idea. So if I were to put a city down here, I'm thinking right here on this hill would be a good spot. Although it does kind of salt my biscuits that, later on in the game you can get an observatory, but you need to be adjacent to the mountain. Which area? That's in... Where's that again? The observatory's right there. Must be built next to a mountain. I wish it was just like having a mountain in your territory, but apparently that's not good enough. I don't even really need to worry about it, but I like having it, you know? Oh, shit. I also need to make an archer. The fact that I don't have any of those right now is really dumb of me. But, you know, whatever. Yeah, I should have had a worker down.
Espero
Like,
que este trato
or,
reciba su bendición.
Yeah, go away. I should have had a settler out like 5 turns ago. This is really awful. I should have restarted. I should have. You can't restart past the first turn, so there's that. Alright, I'm just going to run in here. Alright, so there is a barbarian camp here. That's great. This is really fantastic. Gotta take care of that shit now. Alright. Production. I need to get this settler out. I still don't really know where I want to go. I mean, it's not a good idea to get too far away from cities, but yeah, I need to make sure he doesn't go there. And I'll be all goody and friendly with him. We can even trade spare resources for all the spare Oh, I actually do have spare crabs. Well, I mean, I'll need to work it for... Damn it. Oh. Yeah, my previous match that I did last night, basically... Oh, shit. No. No! What are you doing, asshole? That's my worker. I'm actually surprised it didn't interrupt that farm right there, because usually that happens, and I have to keep telling them to do shit. I hate it when that happens. All right. Because sometimes the visual will update that something has been completed, such as, you know, like a plantation or whatever, but it won't actually be completed. You know, you can put the cursor over it and it says, hey, put a plantation here. Oh, okay. I thought I already did that. Thanks. All right. You know what? There's probably going to be an asshole barbarian in the north, but I'm going to risk it. All right. So what the... No! They took the fucking cotton. They took the fucking cotton. I was too late. I was too late! I have the lead with 30... Well, I mean, they only know, like, one other nation right now, so that's alright. They want a grid engineer. Okay. I'll work on those. Okay, whatever. So where do I want to go now? This is when I do education. Don't need to worry about anything else. Although optics for the lighthouse would be pretty good, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Actually, maybe I should worry about that right now, because I have a coastal city. That would benefit me greatly. Look who decided to show up, a barbarian. You know, I might just have to settle with having a city up here by this dye shit. But other than that, there's really not much I can expand to. I mean, I guess I could go for these gems. I really don't like that spot, though. But it also would be good to have a foothold in this region, because it'd be really hard for this guy to come after me, but if he were to do that, this would be the easiest way. And, okay, that's a terrible spot for a city, though. There's no fucking food over there. I'm just going to do that. And if he comes closer, then I'll back the fuck off. He's probably going to come close. Yeah, what an asshole. Okay, the game suggests putting a city right there. Are you kidding me? I mean, I want it to be there, but that's really far. Like, I can't protect that. I would have to have someone always there. But I think I'm going to have to go for it. I don't know why it would just suggest... I don't know why it would suggest that part. There's probably a resource in the water that I don't see. Oh, oops, I didn't want to do that. But you know what? Fine. Go over here, and I'll send my warrior as well. Ah, yes, Carthage. Wow. So I guess this game really does love having set spawn locations, which is not really something I thought about a whole lot. Other than, I noticed I spawn in the Northern America area a lot, and I spawn in, well, I guess this area a lot now, too. But yeah, my last game, this is where the Byzantines spawned. Alright. You need to die. Alright. I'm gonna have that archer heal before he goes looking for that camp up there. Who the fuck's attacking Vancouver? Oh, must be the barbarians right there, eh? Alright. Okay, you're gonna heal a little bit. I don't even know what route this guy's taking. Well, he can't go in the water, so I don't have to worry about it then. Alright. Oh, it interrupted the thing, even though I killed the guy. Thanks, game. Awesome, I love it when that happens. And I'm still really far behind. Like, what I always do, after I get the Hanging Gardens, you know, I'm always building some more things, of course, but then I go for the Oracle, and then I go for another settler. But I can't do that right now. Oh, gosh. He'd probably kill me. Nope, he wouldn't. Not yet, anyway. So you heal up. Oh, Ditto made the Temple of Artemis. Don't let Rome get a hold of that. They'll call it the Temple of Diana, like a bunch of thieving cucks. Ottoman Spearman, what are you doing here? This actually reminds me, when I was playing my previous game, okay, it still wants me to be there. One of the things that happened was, the Ottomans, actually, was it Persia or the Ottomans? I don't remember. Persia was down here for me, not Rome, like I said earlier. That would be a different game where they were down here. But someone, it was either Persia. Yeah, I think it was Persia. They sent, like, I had cities right over here. They sent a settler up through here, and I was like, hey, don't settle near me. They were like, okay, you're not very cooperative. Wow, jerk. And then they started going up here. And I was like, why are they going here? That's still douchey. Don't go near me. Don't go above me. Don't go there. Go across the other side of the universe away from me. Not the other side of the universe towards me. And what I ended up doing is I had like 4 archers, and I basically surrounded the settler and forced them to walk in a different direction. It was actually somewhere up here. Wow, yeah, it actually was right around here. Or no, I think it was around here. No, yeah, okay. It was around here because it was near the Byzantine spawn point. And there was a barbarian camp, and that killed it for me, so that was good. Great lighthouse? No, I really don't like I think the lighthouses are very underwhelming. Alright, let's do that. Alright. Now, where do I want to send this? Actually, I should send this guy down to there, because, you know, if that guy wants to be a cheeky cunt like, yo, I don't like you over here in my jungle, then he, you know, he might attack me. I don't know. Don't want him to do that, so... Okay, you can heal up there. Oh, I should have upgraded him. Oh, well. Oh, cool, a free unit? Fuck yeah, cunt. You know what you can do? Normally, I just delete this, but I have the money. I'll just send him down here. Alright, so I'm down here, and, you know, I would just love to put my city on this hill because I love the fast production it gives me. And I don't need to worry about taking up a mine spot because there are plenty of other hills here. However, I really want to be closer to those gems and shit. Oh, gosh, the struggle is real. I also don't have a lot of farming locations there. I might be struggling with food and production this game. That's a terrifying thought, to be honest, because I always have the biggest cities in the universe, which is why I like spawning in Europe and Africa area because there are more spots for farms and all that shit, easier maneuverability, what have you. All right, what I have decided to do. This is my executive decision as Immortal God King. I am not reptilian government, I swear. It wants me to put it there. But I don't want to put it there. Actually, maybe I should put it there for like a mine. But I don't have a spare worker right now. So I just want to put him there so I can get those gems immediately for happiness. Which normally I wouldn't do, but, you know. I also think it's a good spot because, you know, I could put some farms here. That'll be okay. Unfortunately, it's kind of close to Vancouver, but whatever. Okay, you can go right there. Oh, and when the time comes for me to wipe out the Ottomans and give back Constantinople to the Byzantines, actually, I guess I wouldn't. Actually, do I get? Can you even trade a capital? I don't even know. I don't even know. What? It'll be the thought that counts. The fucking thought that counts. Okay. You know what, guy? Fine. Fight me. I fucking dare you. All right. So I still need that many turns for that. Ooh, I was wondering when you'd pop up. All right. Yeah, I noticed someone already like reformed the religion earlier, so hopefully I'm not too far behind with that shit. So I guess I'm the second religion. I thought more people would be there. Story. No, not Westoria. That's my capital. Westorianism. There you go. Okay, no typos there. That's good. Let's see, is the money one there? Yup, they never grabbed that money one, it seems. I'm gonna get this food one. Alright, hopefully that production one's there when I need to reform it. Okay, you can go there. He's gonna be the designated watchdog of this area. Alright, you can go right there. And now, we can just do that. How about them apples, bitch? Alright, so you can start working on a shrine, change you to food focus. What do I want to name you? I'm not doing the Greek themed thing, so I guess I'm doing my my own names for my own story. I guess this will be, fuck. Wait, this isn't a jungle. I should do Arcadia, which just also happens to coincide with Greek mythology. But yeah, when it's by a river, I like to name it Middle Creek, because that's the location of a town I made. All right. What are you doing, buddy? You think you can win this fight? You have no idea what you're in for. Declaration from Carthage. Oh, if you should continue to expand your empire in lands I feel are mine, it can only ruin the possibility of friendship. Oh, yes! Our apologies, good friend. Fellow non-lizard person. Although, one of the things I need to do, I suppose, I need to get a city down in this area again, because it's very common. I was actually talking about this earlier. It's very common for them to bring a settler and just put it near you, because they're fucking assholes. Like, they don't put cities down because they're good locations all the time. They put... Okay, hopefully he doesn't leave that camp, because I was worried that I would have too low health, and it looks like I do. It's just that sometimes they'll just place cities right up against your fucking grill. Like, in your back porch, up your nose, in your back pockets. Like, they don't respect boundaries. So, if I get a city down here, that will prevent them from, you know, doing that as well. Although they could go right in between them if they feel ballsy enough, which I really hope they don't feel ballsy enough.